Our feature event, Lovemore Ndou from Australia, the WBC number 3, tackles Guillermo Mosquera from Venezuela, now based in Auckland, New Zealand. And this is going to be a tremendous battle. Perhaps the most telling significance of the tail of the tape is the reach. 30 starts for Lovemore Ndou, just 2 losses on his record. Has won 17 times by way of knockout, including 5 of his last 6 fights. Since Mosquera's last appearance in the ring, Lovemore Ndou has had 6 professional fights. So certainly that gives him an edge in that category. But Guillermo Mosquera wouldn't be here unless he thought he could upset Lovemore Ndou and claim the WBC number 3 ranking that Lovemore has worked so hard to claim. We saw a big upset in the WBC lightweight title with Stevie Johnson defeated by Jose Luis Castillo from Mexico. And Lovemore Ndou can only keep winning to get his crack at the world title, and standing in front of him right now is Guillermo Mosquera.
Ladies and gentlemen, on this Friday, June 30, the year 2000, it is main event time from the new Seagulls. We would ask those of you in attendance to be upstanding for the playing of the New Zealand national anthem. Don't take your seats, Seagulls. Advance, Australia fair.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
It is main event time. We are scheduled for 10 3-minute rounds, an international junior welterweight contest coming your way live around Australia on Fox Sports. Introducing first from the red corner, originally from Venezuela, now based in Auckland, New Zealand. Australia, the 6th country this gentleman has fought in. A record 33 wins, 15 via way of knockout. Tonight weighing in at 62.4 kilos, Guillermo Mosquera. And in the blue corner, from New South Wales, Australia. 30 fights, 27 wins, 17 devastating knockouts. He is undefeated in the land down under. Trained in Wollongong by Billy Corbett. He is the IBF number 4, the WBC number 3. He weighed in at a slim, trim, lean, mean, ripped, chiseled, buffed and cut 62.05 kilos. He is Lovemore Ndou. The third man inside the ring when the action starts, Mr. Charlie Lucas. Your judges at ringside, Tony Rock, Brad Vicali and Cyril Cairns. Your timekeeper, Diane Rock.
Well, there's Florence Ndou, Lovemore's wife, and his two daughters right in the front row to watch this battle.
Very lovely lady, Lovemore Ndou's wife.
Yes, and now our feature event is set for action. Big time boxing right around Australia here on Fox Sports. Lovemore Ndou in against Guillermo Mosquera. Who is the real Black Panther? We are about to find out. Lovemore Ndou in the predominantly white trunks, Mosquera in the red, the southpaw. He's a switch hitter, he's awkward, he's very quick, and this is going to be a very entertaining affair. Lead left hand from Mosquera.
Lovemore's very good at fighting southpaws.
He'll need to be right on his game against this crafty, wily veteran who started his career way back in 1985. 16 years as a professional, looking for an angle. Tail of the tape, a lot of difference between them. Mosquera slightly taller, has a reach advantage of 4 centimetres. The knockout power maybe just leaning towards Lovemore Ndou in that category. Mosquera has never been stopped in 16 years as a professional. It gives you an indication of his durability.
It's going to need it tonight. Once Lovemore Ndou starts letting his hands do the talking.
No love lost between the two either. Right hand leap from Mosquera, working to the body of Lovemore Ndou. Two very cagey customers, lightning hand speed. And a lot on the line here, particularly for the WBC number 3, Lovemore Ndou. Lead left hand again from Guillermo Mosquera.
Lovemore's just trying to find his range. Sometimes Lovemore starts fast, sometimes he doesn't, you know. Sometimes he likes to sit behind the left jab for a couple of rounds. Just getting his measure.
Good exchange there as Mosquera comes forward. Both men had their moments, now digging away to the body, a clubbing right hand. Lovemore Ndou shakes his head, says, is that all you've got? Mosquera prepared to show him a little more. Body shot from Mosquera. Again, he backs it up. Nice right hand from Lovemore Ndou, but manhandling him into the ropes, Mosquera.
Mosquera's going to get careless and going to get hit on the chin in a minute. Even his corner's saying, take it easy, you know. He's winning this round, but you know, he rushes in like that, Lovemore will catch him.
Good opening round then for Guillermo Mosquera. Lovemore Ndou. Bill Corbett in the corner there. There was very quick hands here from both men. And Mosquera wants to get it on early. There's the lead left hand. The scoring punch, then he worked away to the body as well.
Jab, jab, jab. But you've got to drive left for the minute until he starts to work out his pattern, all right? Righto. He's getting a little bit outside you, so drive to the left for the minute. Yeah. You've got to make sure them punches hit. Slide that front foot. Anything I can do for you, right?
Well, Lovemore Ndou knows he's in a battle now. He is in the white trunks. Guillermo Mosquera in the red. Round number 2. It's scheduled for 10 at junior welterweight level. Shannon Taylor has Guillermo Mosquera winning 10-9 in the opening round. I saw it likewise. Lovemore Ndou is going to have to lift the tempo here against this awkward, rangy southpaw.
Mosquera only got it on my scorecard because virtually Lovemore didn't do anything. Lovemore was just trying to find his range. He didn't lose the round.
Well, Mosquera is very confident. He's coming forward, clubbing left hand from Lovemore Ndou. The right hand from Lovemore Ndou, but he walked into one from Mosquera as well.
I think Mosquera's got a lot of motivation in this fight. He's very pumped up for it. Doesn't need to get careless though.
Well, since moving to New Zealand, his career has stalled. He was the WBC International Super Lightweight or Junior Welterweight champion back in 1990, and his career has stalled. But if he was to win here, then automatically he's a top 5 WBC contender. It's a real shortcut back to the big time for Guillermo Mosquera.
Lovemore seems a little tentative, but you know, like I said, he will just find his range, and all of a sudden this fight will just turn around and Lovemore will go to work.
Mosquera dominating the centre of the ring. Nice work again from Mosquera as he hustles after Lovemore Ndou. Body shot, significant to the left rib cage. Taken on the gloves by Lovemore Ndou, but at the moment Mosquera's dictating the tempo here. Certainly has plenty to gain and nothing to lose here.
This guy's one of the best fighters I've seen Fight Vision bring over for a while to fight any top Australian fighters. So he's got all the moves.
Chopping right hand from Lovemore Ndou.
You know what should be happening between myself and Lovemore Ndou? We should be sparring together, because you know what, my hand speed, I've lost my hand speed, and Lovemore's, you know, he's still got power there, but you know, he had a lot more strength when he was sparring me. And we haven't sparred in over 14 months together, maybe longer. And my hand speed was right up there when I was sparring Lovemore Ndou. And you know, I'm sure his strength was too. You know, it's a shame that we're the two best fighters in the Fight Vision camp, and we haven't even laced gloves together for a long, long time. It's very disappointing, but you know, I know that's what I'm looking for in my future fights, is to get my hand speed back to the days of 14 months ago.
Well, I know our viewers on Fox Sports will be interested as round number 2 comes to a conclusion as to why that is the case, Shannon. I understand there may be some problems between yourself and trainer Bill Corbett as well.
There's a few problems between us, but you know, they'll come out in due time, and when I sit down with Bill Morty tomorrow over lunch and have a talk with Bill Morty. But you know, I have to advance in my career. I was not happy 1%. I believe that Australia, wherever I've been walking the streets, have got right behind me and over me last fight, but I feel I only fought about 40% of myself. You can see this guy in the replay, he's all over Lovemore Ndou at the moment. Very tentative, Lovemore Ndou. This guy's trying to take Lovemore out with a big left hand.
Yes, on face value, if you were asked who is the WBC number 3 at the moment, you would think Mosquera is the higher ranks, given that he is dictating the tempo, dominating the centre of the ring. As round number 3 gets underway, Mosquera in the red trunks, Lovemore Ndou in the predominantly white. At the moment, I don't have Lovemore winning either of the first 2 rounds.
No, he certainly hasn't, but he's very tentative.
That's better, flashing out the left hand against Guillermo Mosquera. Hasn't been able to get any rhythm in the fight so far. Sale of the tape suggested there was only 1 centimetre difference between these men in height. I think that it's clear evidence on your screen that Mosquera is much taller. Almost looks like a welterweight fighting a lightweight. Excellent left hand from Mosquera. That rocked the head of Lovemore Ndou.
He's giving Lovemore Ndou a boxing lesson at the moment. soon see how long that lasts. This is a due to two top welter. I'm number 1 in the WBC now. Lovemore's number 3, and we don't spar together, and we're under the same promotional banner. It's disgraceful for ourselves not to be sparring together. It's the best sparring I had in many years.
Well, the moment Lovemore has his hands full here with Guillermo Mosquera. Middle stages, round number 3, and he's yet to tag Mosquera with any authority. And the counter-punching role, Mosquera is really showing us some tricks. He's a likely-looking customer.
Remember, this is what Renato Cornet did to Lovemore do for the first 7 rounds in his last fight. And then Lovemore's power come over the top, so,
Lovemore finished it in the 8th round.
Cornet was outboxing him, but he just got hit with a couple near the end, a couple of body shots. Oh, big punch. That's where Lovemore he's running some big punches tonight.
A very awkward cagey customer, Guillermo Mosquera. Not more to do with his problems at the moment. Trying to get the jab into play. Mosquera is a very, very tricky customer.
You see how Lovemore normally boxes the West way. Touch the ropes, put on the show. This is a great fight. This guy gets silly, Lovemore will clip him.
A battle of wills as much as anything here.
Oh, great punching by Mosquera.
End of round number 3. I'll remind you, Fox Sports News will follow our coverage.
I just found a southpaw sparring partner for me if I ever need one. Won't be searching in America. I'll be searching just over the seas to New Zealand.
You've got to work your feet. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, all right? All he's doing is pulling straight back down the line. Right. And then when you charge forward, because you're not moving your feet, he's hitting you with the right left. Right? You've got to get in and do some work. When you get inside, don't load them shots up. It's got to be controlled. Right. Double, triple. Right? Don't try and punch too hard. Right. Everything all right? Everything good. Yep. He's moving around, mate. Hit him.
Oh, Lovemore says everything is good. Not convinced that is the case. He has his hands full here. Lovemore in the white trunks. Guillermo Mosquera from Venezuela via New Zealand is leading, having taken all 3 rounds 10-9 according to Shannon Taylor. We'll have a couple of those rounds being shared, but certainly Lovemore has not won a round so far in this fight. It's scheduled for 10. Mosquera giving Lovemore nothing to work with. Coming at him from all different angles. This is a high-quality affair, make no mistake. Good left hand from Mosquera again. Rock Ndou. Nice combination work from Lovemore. For the first time, he tags the challenger.
That's what's going to happen if he gets silly, this guy. And he's a great little finisher, Ndou. Once he hurts you, he'll jump on you.
Straight right hand from Lovemore. Now he's starting to find his range.
He's trying to loosen up. He's going to try and go with this guy. He's going to go speed for speed.
Mosquera smiling at Lovemore.
He's trying everything, Lovemore. That's good. He knows he's not winning the fight, what he's been doing, and it's good. He swapped something. He's trying to loosen up, open up his hand speed, loosen them right up, which is good. He's not panicking under the situation that he's in, which is good.
Step back.
That's a sign of a good fighter too, to change his plan. He realises that one thing's not working, let's go to plan B.
box.
Not been a better round so far for Lovemore to do, but still he's finding it difficult to work out. Guillermo Mosquera.
My conditioners, George Dodge and Les Murray, be enjoying this one back in Sydney.
Less than 30 seconds remain. Round number 4, scheduled for 10, our feature event. Another quality edition of Big Time Boxing, one for the archives. And what can Lovemore do produce against this cagey customer, Guillermo Mosquera?
Lovemore was winning the round, but he's letting this guy get back into this round.
End of round number 4. Maybe that's the first one Lovemore has won. Not giving the round 10-9, but of course these are unofficial. Cyril Cairns, Brad Vicali, Tony Rock, our 3 judges at ringside. As we go into the corner with Angelo Hyder, who's now putting the polish on Guillermo Mosquera.
Breathe deep, mate. Hey, breathe deep. Listen. Please don't look around. Please don't clown around. You're not beating him by clowning. You're making it even. You beat him in and out. You beat him in and out. Left, hey, right, left. 1, 2, and hook him when you can.
Yeah.
Hey, left hand, right hook.
Yeah.
Okay, you're beating him in, out. All he's trying to do now is to try and bring you in to try and hook you. Sometimes move your head, sometimes catch.
Yeah.
In and out. Breathe deep. In and out. Listen.
Angelo Hyder, Guillermo Mosquera in the red corner. Lovemore gets out to the blue corner as we start round number 5. Junior welterweight battle, 63 kilo limit. And Lovemore has won his first round of the fight, according to Shannon Taylor. Interestingly, Mosquera has stayed southpaw throughout the fight. He has a reputation of being a switch hitter. Certainly awkward. Slapping right hand from Lovemore with a scoring punch nonetheless. Tends to chop with that right hand rather than throw it straight, Shannon.
Yeah, he's always done that. He's got a real good left hand, Lovemore. He's a left-handed fighter. That's his danger punch. All off the left. There it is there.
Beating the jab. Too quick for Mosquera to react. Well, he has 15 knockouts on his log. We have to go back to 1993 to come up with Mosquera's last knockout victory. So as his career has prolonged, his power appears to have deserted him somewhat. We know Lovemore, who has won 5 of his last 6 by a short route, has plenty of power, particularly in the left hand. Referee Charlie Lucas with his hands full as well. Fans don't like it. Mosquera does have a reputation for being a little untidy as well, having lost 2 of his fights by way of disqualification. We might see a little more of that if Lovemore starts to get on top.
Yes, when we talked about it, I'd never seen this guy fight, and we talked about it before the fight, disqualifications. You look at him like he's boxing beautiful. It just must be something, the mental block he's got or something. Well, he must do silly things, like he's not a brawler. He's a beautiful boxer. I don't understand where, you get disqualifications from.
And for the first time, he switches to orthodox. Now straight back to southpaw, though. So an indication now that Lovemore is starting just to worry Mosquera a little, though he walked into a big right hand there. Mosquera clubbing away at Lovemore pinned in the blue corner. Looking for an opening. Mosquera.
Oh, nice angles, Mosquera. Showed him one hand, come around, hit him with the other. He's got his defence up tonight, Lovemore.
Proving very difficult to hit flush as well, Mosquera. But Lovemore continues to edge forward at him, trying to get his left hand going. Game Mosquera now starting to switch hit here in round number 5. has Lovemore to do a little flummoxed here so far in the fight, and we reach the halfway stage.
Eyes up, mate. Big breath. Mate, what I need out of you is 1-2, 1-2, finish one down the middle. I need you to get this right foot under your bum so you can go forward. All he's doing is pulling away and countering. All right? You've hit him with a few good jabs, but your right foot is too far back for you to go forward. All right? We worked on it. So left foot, right foot. You've got to snap them nice and sharp. And try 1-2, 1-2, finish one. Make 5 punches down the middle. Right. Okay, Bill. When you get inside, let's go to the body, all right? Haven't done any body work at all.
Oh, we anticipated Guillermo Mosquera would be a very awkward customer. He's proving that, Shannon.
Yeah, well, I've just come home from America, and, you know, like, although I knew he had a good record, 2 disqualification losses, but...
Here you see Shannon Taylor's card, 49-46 for Mosquera. I see it 49-48 for Lovemore to do at this stage.
For Lovemore to do.
They've been winning the last couple of rounds. Of course, it's all academic, as we have 3 judges officially scoring here.
Well, our scorecards are unofficial. I'm a big fan of Lovemore to do. I think he's a great little fighter, but, you know, he's... You know, if something will turn it around, I don't doubt that he'll turn it around in the next 5 rounds. Something will happen. But look at that, you know, he's running into punches that he normally doesn't run into.
I don't know that too many fighters actually throw the punches that Guillermo Mosquera is able to put together.
Just due to the sparring that we have, and Craig Morty said it to me, we're so far behind the 8 balls. It was so great to take Craig Morty to America, and it's opened his eyes up, and he's going to bring me in international sparring partners. It's excellent. I'm so excited, and, you know, I've gone as far as I can using the people here in Australia, even though I love them dearly, all the people I've been training with. This is what Lovemore needs. We cannot be sparring novices anymore.
Good boy, Pantera. Beautiful. Well done, mate.
Certainly has out-hustled Lovemore to do, making him think a lot. Left hand doubling up with it, Lovemore to do. Starting to hit Mosquera with a little more consistency. Certainly Mosquera playing with fire. His style does leave an opening or 2 for Lovemore to do, and if he finds one of them, Mosquera might be sitting down on his red trunks.
Lovemore just landed the right hand. This guy's defence is dropping. I'll have to agree with you there, Case.
55 seconds remain, round number 6. Intriguing battle going on here.
Oh, good right hook. Turn Lovemore to do and hitting the right hook. I don't agree with his cornerman saying get out. I reckon he's going better when he's attacking Lovemore to do. He's actually forcing the fight. Lovemore, you can't let Lovemore to do get off. He's too fast.
Body shot from Mosquera. Lovemore to do switches his attention upstairs. Been a tremendous battle. Good exchange here at concluding stages of round number 6 as well. Nice left hand from Lovemore to do that. Caught Mosquera.
No punch on the break.
No love lost between the two either. Lovemore to do came out of the clinch there, firing at Guillermo Mosquera. And that is all for round number 6. We have 4 remaining. Only 2 defeats on Lovemore Nadu's log. First of those came way back in 1994 in South Africa against Jeremiah Malinga, who he subsequently defeated here in Australia. His only other loss was against Cliff Samartin here in Australia in 95. His first fight in this country. It was a disputed decision. He lost over 8 rounds. Cliff Samartin, a highly credentialed fighter. And here's some of the action from round number 6 between Mosquera and Ndou.
Round 7.
match up for grabs here. 4 rounds to go, 6 completed. Lovemore Ndou in the white trunks is trailing by 3 points, according to Shannon Taylor at ringside. Guillermo Mosquera in the red trunks is behind by 1 point on my scorecard. So it's going to be an interesting finish here.
Make me feel bad as an Australian.
Well, we pay you the big bucks, Shannon, to score it the way you see it.
I get a pay rise with the GST, is that correct?
Understand that's the case. Is it after midnight yet? We might be able to claim it this evening.
It's overtime. I just want to get back to Wollongong, a place I love. I've been to Jindabyne down there at staying with my Uncle Stumpy in the Brumby Bar. My little holiday after my fight. I've been down there a couple of weeks, you know. Anthony, Stumpy and Deefa, I'd say good 8 years and thanks for the holiday. And now I'm back up here. I want to get home and get into some training.
Now we're seeing Lovemore Ndou fight southpaw stance to try and counter Guillermo Mosquera. Try and take him out of his rhythm. And there's a nice sharp jab with the right hand. Lovemore Ndou with his problems here, certainly with his hands full, shall I say. This has been a most entertaining affair. Trust you're enjoying our coverage. Or you may be watching Fox Sports.
This is a better round for Lovemore. He's worrying this guy fighting southpaw. Yeah, he's upset this guy's rhythm.
Certainly the switch hitting is big right hand from Mosquera.
He's a big one. Took it well too, Lovemore.
That's the danger that Lovemore Ndou faces here, fighting southpaw. It's unconventional for him, and he might leave himself open. Less than 60 seconds remain, round number 7 of this 10-round junior welterweight battle. Guillermo Mosquera has served up plenty to Lovemore Ndou, who has fought almost exclusively as a southpaw here in round number 7. Starting to catch up with Mosquera as well.
He really hasn't landed a clean flush punch the whole fight, Lovemore. He's getting little flurries away, but good punching from Mosquera. Had more evaded him there. Good punching again, a 1-2. Sure Gwenda Morty's enjoying this up there on the farm.
It's been a very entertaining all-action night here as round number 7 concludes here between Lovemore Ndou and Guillermo Mosquera. And Lovemore Ndou spent most of that round in the southpaw stance. It'll be interesting to see what he does here in round number 8 upcoming.
All right, what's going on? Hey? You tell me what you can do. Come on.
I'll box him.
Hey?
I'll box him.
Yeah, well, you've got to do something, mate.
Right.
Too many one shot. You've got to get in there and work. Double your rips. Get in there and do something, all right?
Right.
Can't just stand there and look at him.
Right.
The guy's out pointing you, you understand?
Yeah.
There's some of the better action from round number 7. A big right hand landing there from Guillermo Mosquera. And I don't know Lovemore Ndou will persevere with this southpaw stance. Worked initially there in round number 7, but once Mosquera had worked him out, started to finish the stronger. Round number 8 here from the new Seagulls club. Lovemore Ndou back to an orthodox stance against Guillermo Mosquera. As you can see, Shannon Taylor has Ndou down by 4 points, which means he'll need a knockout to win. Swung himself off his feet there. Mosquera is growing in confidence. Feels he's doing enough to win the fight. He still has some work to do. Now he goes back to the orthodox, but only momentarily.
Just getting beat to the punch. When do you ever see Lovemore Ndou get beat to the punch? Never before. There's only one thing in his case. It's due to the sparring that none of us are having. That's why I was flat in America. Everyone thinks I went good. Look at this. Never before you see Lovemore Ndou get out punched like that with hand speed.
Big punching from Guillermo Mosquera. Making it very difficult for Lovemore Ndou. He pings him once more. Excellent ring craft from Mosquera, getting around the ring very well indeed. Difficult target for Lovemore Ndou. And time is starting to work against Lovemore Ndou now.
Mosquera's obviously been motivated. He come in motivated. He come in trained up. He's obviously must be fit. You know, he's not a young man.
Right. Step back. Okay, go.
He's showing all the experience, Mosquera, of a career that spanned some 16 years. In contrast, Lovemore Ndou, a professional for only half that time. He caught Mosquera with a left hand on that occasion.
Punch away. Punch out of that. There you go. Punch out of it.
Been a very tough night at the office for Lovemore Ndou. Still coming forward though. For a 35-year-old man who hasn't fought for 2 years, Mosquera's in very good shape.
I think motivation's got him through this fight. I think he's been very, very motivated in his training and in the desire to beat Lovemore Ndou.
Certainly a great way to kickstart his career if he can get the decision here against Lovemore Ndou.
You can hear by the crowd, Lovemore isn't winning the fight. He was told in the corner that he wasn't winning the fight. He's getting outboxed, and he said, I know. Gonna have to try and take this guy out with one punch. David's surprised Lovemore Ndou's got that one punch. This guy relaxes for 1 second, he'll be taken out.
So end of round number 8, scheduled for 10 at junior welterweight level. And it is starting to look a little grim now for Lovemore Ndou. Because Guillermo Mosquera in the picture and Angelo Hyder are coming up with the goods here.
Very deep. In, out. In and out. Come on.
Give me to do a slip. Do a slip.
Slap.
Yeah.
You want to slap?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Here.
No, let's slip. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Come on.
Wake up.
Come on.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, please. You haven't got long. Listen to me. Pantera, you've winning this fight. Left, rights, and out.
Yeah.
I want your hands up now, because he's desperate. And he's throwing wild punches.
Pick it up.
In the ball. You had a drink? Quick. Breathe, listen. Listen, Panther. Listen to me. Look at me now, listen. Panther. 1, 2, out. Like an amateur. Don't fucking mix it with him.
Shades of Tommy Radonix is in the corner there. Guillermo Mosquera wanted a rev up from Angelo Hyder, and he gave him one, and now he tags Lovemore Ndou with a left hand. Shannon Taylor has it 79-74. 2 rounds to play. Mosquera in the red trunks on the verge of a huge upset here against Lovemore Ndou. To his credit, Lovemore Ndou continues to come forward though.
Just want to see him let those hands go. He's got hands like lightning, Lovemore Ndou. He's just not, you letting them go. Very tentative. That's it.
Caught Mosquera with a right hand, but then wore one himself. Again, the right hand, a scoring punch for Lovemore Ndou. Can he pull this out of the fire?
Starting to land a couple, Lovemore.
Not even scoring punches with that slap. Hands up.
Still Lovemore Ndou trying to find an opening. Haven't been too many presenting themselves from Guillermo Mosquera, however. Middle stage is round number 9.
In and out, Panther. In and out.
This crowd's very quiet.
Well, we've seen Lovemore Ndou in action here previously.
Lovemore's got to jump on this guy now. Come on, Lovemore.
He staggered Mosquera there. Just caught him off balance with the left hand and caught him again as well. Things are starting to happen now for Lovemore Ndou. Mosquera momentarily flirting with an orthodox stance. Big left hand from Lovemore Ndou. He's not done with yet. He's being very brave. Last 60 seconds, round number 9. Uppercut from Lovemore Ndou, a scoring punch as well. Mosquera maybe just starting to tire here.
He is tired. Lovemore's just trying to look for that one big punch to turn this fight right around. Once he lands, he'll go straight to work. This guy's cagey. Reminds me of Jeff Malcolm. Like one of those slick, cagey southpaws. That's how they must have bred them. They both got a bit of age on them, these two. Jeff Malcolm and Mosquera. This been a reasonable good round for Lovemore. He's running to a couple.
He's done enough to win this round, Lovemore Ndou.
Yeah, I think so too.
That hasn't happened a lot so far in the fight. In fact, round 5 on my card is the only one previous to round number 9 that Lovemore Ndou has won, although I did have him sharing a lot of the other rounds, and as it stands with a round to play, I actually have him in front by a point. I know Shannon Taylor doesn't see it that way and has a big points advantage for Guillermo Mosquera. But it will all come down to the 10th and final round, and is Lovemore Ndou's dream of a crack at the world title going to disappear here against the odds from Guillermo Mosquera? Certainly round 9 was one of the better ones for Lovemore Ndou, but he'll need to finish it even better here in round number 10, Shannon.
Yeah, Lovemore seems to be the fitter of the two fighters. This other guy's starting to lose a bit of rhythm. And for the guys revving him up in the corner like that, obviously the age is starting to show. It's going to be a great last round because Lovemore Ndou is going to dig in and go for it. I can guarantee you. He's going to go for this knockout. Hopefully he gets it.
Mosquera with a left hand, with a body shot. The open round 10. Final stanza here. Lovemore Ndou with a plenty on his plate. Big left hand, scoring punch from Lovemore Ndou. He backs it up again. Now Mosquera gets busy. They trade punches right in front of our commentary position.
Just getting picked off Lovemore there. He's going to have to go for it.
Well, Mosquera's corner believe he's so far in front they want him just to stay out of trouble here for the last round. I might be surprised. And Lovemore Ndou looking for the left hand. Another good exchange. Both men having their moments here. Middle stages, round number 10. Left hand from Lovemore Ndou. Mosquera follows it up with a good left of his own. Again showing good ring craft. We are 90 seconds away from a decision.
Hopefully we're one punch away from Lovemore winning and knocking this guy out and winning the fight. This guy's very, very tired, John.
Solid shots being landed by Guillermo Mosquera. Lovemore Ndou, though, still right in front of him. No knockdowns in the fight. Again, referee Charlie Lucas has to separate the two. Lovemore Ndou is finishing as stronger. He's thrown a lot more punches than Mosquera here in the 10th and final round. Question is, did Mosquera get a big enough points advantage in the early stages of the fight? Because Lovemore Ndou is finishing the stronger of the two. Again, he catches Mosquera with a strong left hand. Suggestion of a low blow, and there Mosquera tags Lovemore Ndou with a big right. concluding stages of what has been a spectacular battle between Lovemore, Ndou and Guillermo Mosquera. And that is all. Round number 10. Mosquera wants to keep going with it. But that is all. And the judges are going to be needed here. Mosquera believes, or his camp indeed believe, they've got the decision. And I have to say, I don't agree with him. Shannon Taylor does, but I have Lovemore Ndou in front.
I wish I could say the same. You know, and like I said,
what an exciting display from Guillermo Mosquera. The top of the tree back at the start of the 90s. Lovemore Ndou at the top of the tree as the WBC number 3 here at the start of the new millennium. The judges, Cyril Cairns, Brad Vicali and Tony Rock, are needed here to decide our victor. Scores are being tabulated. For those of you who joined us a little late, we'll update you with all the results so far. Shannon Taylor sees it 97-94 Mosquera. I have Lovemore Ndou winning by a couple of points. But Andy Raymond can tell us all about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard on the final event of the evening, and we have a unanimous points decision. Judge Brett Vicali scores about 98-94. Judge Cyril Cairns scores about 97-93. Judge Tony Rock 98-93. Your winner, Guillermo Mosquera.
Well, he's caused the upset. Guillermo Mosquera has caused a huge upset here. He has unhinged Lovemore Ndou and done it in impressive fashion. Guillermo Mosquera kick-starts his career with a very important victory. And Lovemore Ndou has been defeated for the first time in 6 years.
do I get your pay packet? I was right on the mark.
You were,
even though I'm an Australian.
Shannon